So last time we may coach ako dito. May sarili akong director dito. Okay. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Conversations with RD Abelio. Today we are still on the topic of time management, but for this particular episode we're going to be talking about perfect time. So last time we were asked the question, what is the value of making a decision now or delaying for later? And we answered that by saying that there are times wherein you need to make a decision, most especially if it's important. However, if it is important but it's not too urgent, you may want to wait because there's also a benefit in waiting. Many things can happen between now and that time. So perfect timing is really something that you it's not a skill, but you kind of know it when it's the right time to do stuff or when you need to wait. And today we are going to be talking about that. And most especially, I want to know from our guests, what is the, or do kids today have a different concept of time? Ano ba yung mga time wasters nila? Ano ba yung mga, how do they invest their time? And today we are joined by two ladies from the ENC or Every Nation campus. Please welcome on the show, Connie and Ronnie. And so we're gonna be having a conversation with them, with these two ladies, because they work with kids. They work mostly with high school and young people, high school and college students. And we want to know, because I'm from a different generation. I'm from the Gen X. So ako na yung mga tatay, hindi pa naman lolo, pero ako na yung mga tatay o tito ng mga nakakasabay nila, no, or nakakatrabaho nila. So, but before that, we want to learn first about them. So maybe Connie and Ronnie, please tell us a little bit about you and then what you do in ENC. Yep, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Connie, and I'm one of the campus missionaries here in Every Nation Campus Makati. So, bago ako nag-campus missionary, naging teacher muna ako for 7 years. And then after that, I decided to go to full-time campus ministry because my heart talaga is to really impart and teach the young people about leadership, integrity, faith, and excellence.
Nice.
So, ika-6th year ko na, if I'm not mistaken, sa full-time campus ministry. And right now, what we're doing is we're going to different campuses, different schools, talking to young people, like high schools, college, ganyan, and then knowing them, sharing life to them, and of course, most importantly, is teaching them what the scripture or the Bible is saying. So, yeah, that's my work in campus ministry.
So, but your degree in college is what?
My degree is Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Biological Science.
Wow. Chur pala siya. Chur.
Chur. Hindi
Chur.
char.
Oh.
Chur.
Ang private church.
The private church.
Private mom.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So you were able to practice that also pala before? You're able
Yes,
to
I'm a
teach it.
licensed teacher talaga.
Mm.
Tapos, when God called me to college pa lang, kinol na ako ni Lord. Pero gusto ko talagang, the fear, nasa pagko-full-time. Kailang beses talaga akong tumatakbo din sa calling ni Lord. But after 7 years, buti na lang hindi binabawi ni Lord yung calling niya.
Oh.
After 7 years, I said yes to go to full-time campus ministry.
Yeah. Diba? So, and it looks like you're very happy where you are now.
Yes,
I mean, 6
super.
years, right? 6 years, no?
Yeah.
And there's no signs of slowing down for this young lady, who, by the way, is already married. No, so
Yes.
Connie's already married. So, and then let's talk about you, Ronnie. Yeah.
Hello po, everyone.
Yeah.
Pumutok yun.
I Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Ron. I'm also a campus missionary. Before entering into full-time ministry, I work as an auditor. I'm a certified public accountant. And actually, when I heard about the topic today, time management, well, it's close to my heart because in FEU Makati, where I graduated, I'm part of the student council. So it's important for me to have time management to juggle all responsibilities.
Yeah.
And right now, that's also my goal as a campus missionary. It's really to help students or to journey with students to reach their full potential. Because a lot of times, yung mga estudyante, magagaling talaga, ang laki ng potential, pero nasasayang eh. It's because of wrong management ng time nila, ng talents nila, ganyan. So that's why we are here. So that we can call out yung God-given talents ng mga estudyante and to journey with them, to equip them, to let them know na ganito ka nakikita ni God. Ganito ka rin namin nakikita. That's why we want to help you grow.
Yeah. Galing. Nice. And I remember the last, when I did an introduction on the topic of time management, we mentioned a few episodes ago, I think that was maybe 2 episodes back, that everything's really bound by time. Diba? I mean, when you study college and you go to work, I mean, now 6 years in the how many years are you now in?
3 years.
3 years, diba? So, but before that, how many years were you working as an auditor?
Auditor, public accountant for 2 years, and then I entered private accounting for another 2 years.
So 4 years
years.
total, diba? And then now 3 years in ministry, diba? So everything is really bound by time, eh. Diba kung titingnan natin, even our own life, right? So it's important for us to manage our time and our tasks properly. Kasi sabi nga nila, if you manage your time well, you value your life. And if you value your life, you'll make proper use of your time. Diba? It's vice versa, no? But maybe siguro I'll ask you this. Ano yung mga, kasi, di ba, meron nga tayong pinag-usapan ng Filipino time, which I totally do not agree with. I mean, why does it have to be that, di ba? Pero, ha? Ano?
Have to be Filipino.
But ano yung sinasabi nila, di ba, you have a pet peeve when it comes to time, di ba? What would it be for you? Ano yung mga kinaiinisan mo when it comes to time or with regards to other people? Diba? Ano yung mga yun?
Sa akin first, very, kasi ako planner and maximizer ako, Kuya RT.
Yeah.
So, one of my pet peeves when it comes to time is hindi clear. When I go to somewhere, kailangan alam ko talaga kung ano yung gagawin ko dyan.
Yeah.
Kasi I wanna make best use of my time. So, pet peeve ko yung parang hindi naging clear sa akin kung saan ako pupunta, ano yung gagawin ko,
Right.
ganyan. So, I want to make it clear na ito yung gagawin mo dyan para I wanna know, pa nagpa-plan ako ng week ko, I wanna make best use of my time. So, for example, sinabihan ako na, you attend this. Okay, para saan? Anong gagawin ko dyan? Kasi I would rather be with the students. I would rather invest my time na parang sana ginamit ko na lang to spend with my family. Diba? Because, again, we're limited by time. May boundaries tayo. And when we talk about time kasi, it's not just time, it's also energy.
Yes.
So, ako parang as a maximizer, I wanna make best use of my time. Kaya pag hindi nagiging clear, doon na parang, sana pala, pumunta na lang ako sa ganito, or sana pala. Yeah.
So you hate meetings na yung pag upo mo sa meeting, parang, ba't ako nandito?
Exactly. Or parang hindi nasabi sa meeting na ito yung goal natin. Agenda, gano'n.
Diba?
Kasi parang I would rather, sana nagpahinga na lang ako. Or
No,
sana ganyan.
correct.
Dahil di na tayo bumabata. Diba?
Easy lang. Easy lang.
Diba? Parang ako, when I entered, parang nag-25 plus, parang, wait lang, parang hindi ko na kaya nagagawa ko before. Kasi dati ang gising ko, 6 a.m. Tapos hanggang gabi, kaya ko. Kahit hanggang 9, 10, 11, 12, kaya ko. Pero ngayon parang, kailangan ko ng tulog.
Yeah.
Ganon.
Oo.
So,
Ano ba tawag doon? Quarter life crisis.
ayun.
Quarter life
Kaya
crisis.
parang,
Okay. So you don't like it when you're unclear about why you have to be there.
yeah. For me, that's a waste of time kapag hindi siya clear.
Yeah. Good. How about you, Connie?
Ako, kuya,
Sige, hawak mo yung mic.
sige
Huwag ka
po.
maya.
Ako, kuya, parang hindi ko alam what do you call this, pero parang, halimbawa, malilate ako kasi traffic pala sa ganito. Kunyari, parang, if you know that it's traffic, bakit hindi ka pa umalis? Hindi, I don't know how you, I think magbabagsak talaga siya sa foreseeing what could happen.
Correct.
'Di ba? So kung halimbawa kami po ni Joey, like meron kaming discussion one time na maaga tayo sa church, ganyan. Tapos parang biglang, wait, malilate ako kasi ganito. So parang, ba't hindi mo pa ginawa kanina? So laging gano'n. Even with the students, when we meet them, like, okay, let's see each other ng ganitong oras, 3 o'clock, habit tayo sa Circuit Makati. Tapos, okay po, pero magchat-chat yan ng mga 2. Ate, maglalaba pa po pala ako. So parang ako, ba't hindi mo kanina ginawa morning? So parang, pero hindi ko naman sasabi sa kanila yan, no? Pero what I'm saying is how we manage or handle our time schedule for the day, na if we're gonna do it properly, walang maapektuhan na ibang schedule.
Right.
Whether on my own schedule or ang masakit kasi kapag naapektuhan yung schedule ng iba. Like example, for the meeting, we have to wait for you. Parang we have to wait for you before we start because you're late. Why?
Yeah.
Because it's traffic. Why don't you get out?
Yes.
So may ganun na lang.
Right.
So that's one of those things na pet peeve ko.
Yeah.
Ganyan.
Yeah.
So,
It's really a matter of planning it. Like you guys were saying, you ladies were saying, diba? It's really more, how do you, because you know the things that you need to do, di ba? Hindi naman, bigla na lang nagkaroon ng labada. Hindi naman ganun yun. Hindi lang, yes, may labada. Naglalaba pala. Di ba? I'm sure nakikita mo nagpa-pile up yung labada, di ba? Or, yung, just like as simple as agenda, parang, it's easy to send the agenda out through Messenger, Telegram, Viber, or whatever you use, right, to communicate with people. And yung isang peeve ko is yung, let's say the meeting is at 10 a.m., right? And then they'll message by 9:50, 9:55. I'll be late. Obviously, you'll be late. I mean, it just proves to show that people really don't respect the time of others. Because if you know that you're gonna be late, sa daan pa lang, alam mo na di ba? Kunwari, medyo 9:30, you're still on the road. You know you're not gonna make it, di ba? It's...
Ngayon may ways na
Exactly.
You can determine
Correct. Yes. So, you can say it, di ba? It's just courtesy ba? It's just courtesy to people that you say, I didn't expect the traffic to be this bad. I'll be late. I will be there at 10:05. Di ba? Eksakto. Or by Waze, sabi, I'll be there by 10. I really apologize. Di ba? Ganon. So, it's just being respectful, di ba, of other people's time. In fact, my dad told me that. Sabi niya sa akin, if you want to respect other people, respect them by honoring their time.
Nice. That's nice.
Kasi si Papa talagang hindi kami nalilate nung bata kami. Pati kahit yung mga party, hindi kami nalilate. Kunwari, yung children's party na lang, di ba? Nakalagay sa invitation, normally 3 o'clock, di ba? Children's party. Tapos, diba, hindi naman nagsistart ng 3 o'clock ng children's party. Di ba? It normally starts, 4, di ba? Ganun na kasama. Yung you will have to literally lie in the invitation just to get people there so that you can start on time, right? So, but for my dad, wala siyang pake. Kung he knows that it's gonna start an hour, we're there at 2:30.
Wow.
Nagsiset up pa lang si caterer, nandun na kami. Kala nga nung iba, kami yung guest eh. Kami yung may birthday. Kami may birthday. So sabi namin, and he carried that all throughout. Sabi, it doesn't matter whether it's a birthday party or a meeting, that's the way you show respect to people. So when I started out my career in training, that was the first seminar that I did, time management.
Oh, wow.
I became known for that. The time and productivity.
Wow.
Actually, time and stress management. Diba? The reason lang naman why people are stressed is because they don't know how to manage their time. Diba? Kaya nasa-stress ang mga tao. Diba? At yung ibang tao, nasa-stress sa kanila. Dahil they're the source of inadequate time management. Pero sa mga, since you work a lot with students, yung mga senior high and then college students,
Yes.
iba ba yung mga time wasters nila? Or maybe kayo, kasi you're still I'm sure you're way younger than I am, right? Iba yung mga time wasters ng mga bata ngayon compared to, what are some of them? Ano yung mga yun?
Siguro ako, based sa mga estudyante na nakakausap, the major time waster talaga nila is the social media. They have an high accessibility with the social media, internet platforms, with all the social media platforms. And what they're just doing is scrolling. I think kahit ako, like, kaya ako binura yung TikTok ko, Kuya RD, even me. Like, nag-scroll lang ako, sasabihin ko lang, 30 minutes lang ako at night. Before akong matulog. Napapansin ko, 2 hours na ako. Like, ang masama doon, dahil sa kakascroll ko, nare-replace na yung pagsascroll ko ng social media, nare-replace niya na yung mga importanteng dapat ginagawa ko by that time. So, dapat nakapag-quiet time na ako. Pero sabi ko kay Lord, pagod ako.
No.
Tapos maya-maya to.
Pagod daw.
At gusto mo yung pagod ako. So, 2 hours na ako sa TikTok. So, I have to delete my TikTok, Kuya RD. Kasi I noticed that parang consumes my time already.
Yeah.
My time with Joey, especially my time with the Lord. So, I have to delete that. And same with the students. Na nagsuscroll lang din sila. Pagtatanungin mo sila, anong ginagawa mo? Anong ginagawa mo ngayon? Wala po, nagsuscroll lang. So, they have those, though hindi naman talaga tayo kikita sa social media, pero siguro kung kumikita tayo sa social media kakascroll, naku, milyones na tayo. Yun. But I think that's the major time waster among young people.
Yeah.
Well, damay din kami, yung generation ko, or even me, na when we don't use it wisely, it's gonna eat our time talaga. Just scrolling and scrolling,
Yeah.
uploading, thinking of anong magandang ipopost ko. After mong ma-post, thinking
Yeah, no.
ilan yung magla-like. Alam mo yun?
That
So
whole
it
cycle,
already,
no?
Yes, it consume already your time. That's for the young people, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah, agree po ako. Yung sinasabi ni Ate Connie na yun, I think there's a term for that It's doom scrolling.
Doom
Doom
scrolling.
scrolling.
Oh, I learned something
Yung
new.
parang di mo na, kasi especially right now, the videos on TikTok or Instagram, it's 6 seconds,
Yes.
10 seconds.
Yes.
So parang ikaw, pag isang video lang, di mo mapapansin. Hanggat sa mag-scroll ka ng scroll, doon na yung doom scrolling.
Yeah.
Doon ka na doom scroll na, hala, 2 hours na pala. Hala, 3 hours na pala.
Correct.
So, I think with my generation, I think I have 1 foot sa Gen X, 1 foot sa millennial. Kasi 96 ako eh. So, before, nung college ako, one of my time wasters is, K-drama. Binge watching.
Binge
Ganyan.
watching,
Binge
correct.
watching.
Yeah,
Parang, so right now, na matanda. Right now, ang ginagawa ko, parang hindi ako nanonood ng complete na.
Okay.
Parang pinapanood ko siya pag ongoing siya para at least na ma-manage ko na, wala talagang episode yan. 2 hours every week lang yan. Ganon.
Yeah.
Pero right now, I agree with Ate Connie. Yun talaga social media. Para kasing dahil sa phone natin, smartphone, andito na lahat. Lahat. Andito yung school mo, andito yung work mo, tapos andito yung social media. So parang, especially with the pandemic, 'di ba? Parang
Oo.
na-stuck yung mga students
Yes.
natin sa house. So parang, I guess, nahirapan silang mag-compartmentalize ng phone nila. Kasi nga parang one notification away, one click away ka,
Yeah.
bigla kang mapupunta sa rabbit hole ng doom scrolling. For example, one student is working on his or her thesis. Tapos nasa iPad siya. Diba? Tapos biglang nag-pop up yung nag-notification yung friend niya na, uy, tapos parang di niya napapansin, wait lang, nag-thesis pala ako. Ganon. So parang nahirapan silang mag-switch or parang it's a dilemma for them na andito kasi one-stop shop na yung phone ko, yung iPad ko eh. So nahirapan silang mag-compartmentalize. And another thing that I observe is time waster sa kanila yung misplaced na values or parang priorities. Yeah, misplaced priorities. What do I mean by that? I observe na parang nahirapan sila mag-no. Parang yes lang sila ng yes sa lahat. Kasi nga very parang go-getter o kaya parang you're in kapag kasama ka namin dito. So parang yes na lang ako ng yes sa lahat.
Wow.
So hindi na ako nakakapag-no na parang, ay wait lang, nag-priority ko pala yung pag-aaral ko. Hindi kasi I will miss out. I will miss
Fear of
out.
FOMO.
The fear of
Yes.
missing out. I'll miss
Oh.
out kapag hindi ako kasama sa gala namin sa Tagaytay, or hindi ako kasama sa birthday party ni ganto,
Yeah,
or pag
yeah.
hindi ako kasama sa ganito. So I think isa rin yun eh. Na kapag
Yeah.
nahirapan silang mag-no. So, kaya yung time nila parang, sige, okay lang. Hindi ako
Mm.
mag-ano. Plus,
Yeah.
other people naman, other students, parang nag-decide na sila na, okay, mag-aaral ako, ganyan. Tapos, again, andun na naman yung social media. Parang nakita ko sa TikTok na scenario, parang, I will decide. So, nakaupo na sa lamesa, parang okay na, set up na. Biglang, sige, isang episode lang. Para
Oh my
just to
God.
calm my mind. Or parang, isang
To
ano
prep
lang.
me, to
Oh,
prep
ayan,
me.
just to prep me. Tapos parang, na-scroll,
Motivates me.
Oo, yung motivate mo,
Amazing.
scroll lang hanggang sa, okay, sige, mag-aral na ako. Tapos, parang 12 na nun. Tapos, antok na ako.
Yeah.
Bukas na lang, gano'n. So,
Yeah.
procrastination din siya in a way due to social media.
Well, so I want to thank you both, ladies, for this time to share with them. And those of you out there who maybe want to know more about Every Nation Campus, and how do you, if you have a heart for the youth, how do they get in touch with you? If they want to support, or you know,
You can just
yeah.
message us in our Facebook.
Your Facebook is
Connie Cabajo Cornelio. You can also reach us in our Every Nation Campus Makati page, and also our Instagram. Nandun din kami, Every Nation Campus Makati.
There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, for tuning in again on Conversations with RD Abelio. If you want to have this conversation, if you want to invite me to your sessions, if you want me to do a session for you or coaching, you can reach me through rd.abelio@gmail.com. Email. Email. Or you can go to my Facebook page, RD Abelio, or Instagram.
Yes.
I'm also on TikTok.
Yes!
Nadidelete niya.
Nadidelete niya. Yeah, the social media, you just type RD Abelio. I'm sure you're gonna find me there.
Double L.
Double L, yes. ABELLO. Or wait till the end of the show because all the details will be there. All right, so we'll see you all again next week here on Conversations with RD Abelio.
Thank you, subscribe, share, comment.
And